Hi there, it's Joel here from KJ Sport Consulting. Just wanted to let you know that we put together a little video. The theme of that video was the similarities that we see in the practices used by the corporate world to train and educate employees, and the practices used by youth sport clubs and organizations to train and educate their volunteer coaches. And we made a little analogy in that video to say that youth sport clubs should take a page from the corporate world in the way that they train and educate their coaches. And maybe if you watched that video, you got the analogy, maybe you didn't. If you didn't, that's what this second video is for. We're going to explain that analogy out some more and help you get it, because we think the moral of the story that comes out of that analogy is really, really important for those that are involved with youth sport clubs and training and educating volunteer coaches. So here's how the analogy works. Corporations and clubs have leadership teams. On the corporate side, we call them senior management. On the club side, we call them the board of directors, and to a certain extent the technical staff, who could be the people that the board of directors hire in order to develop and deliver the programming. On the corporate side, below senior managers, we have middle managers, and we think the equivalent to that on the club side would be the volunteer coaches. Below middle managers would be line workers. Below volunteer coaches would be players. We're going to add in a fourth level in this video that we didn't add in the first one, and that is that we think shareholders and parents are the same thing. So hopefully your interests are piqued here, and here's how the analogy works. On the corporate side, shareholders invest in a company in order to make some money. And as long as that company is profitable, then they're happy. As soon as that company starts to drop profitability, then they're not happy. And if they're not happy, then senior management's going to know about it. And they're going to say, right, you need to fix this. Make this company profitable again. Senior management would say, okay, the best way we can address this lack of profitability is to work with our middle management team. We're going to make sure that our middle managers are impeccably trained. And then we're going to empower those middle managers to make sure that the line workers are impeccably trained, because we know that if those line workers are impeccably trained, then they will produce a superior product or deliver a superior service, and we will once again be profitable, and that will make you happy, shareholders. If you take that situation and you just transfer it right over to the club side and just change the terminology, we think you have the exact same situation. So on the club side, your parents, your shareholders, are looking at the profitability of their kids, the players. And the profitability in this case, we think, is things like, are they having fun? Are they enjoying the experience? And are they learning? And if the parents, the shareholders, see that there isn't profitability, then they're going to be after the senior management team. They're going to say, look, for the investment that we're making in our line workers here, we're not seeing the profitability. We're not seeing the return on investment. You need to fix this. And board of directors say, yeah, you know what? We'll fix this. We will go directly to the line workers, and we will make sure that they are impeccably trained. And we think, and this is where we think the analogy is so important, that what's missing is the impeccable training of the coaches. Right? On the corporate side, corporations wouldn't do that. They would make sure that their middle managers are impeccably trained, and then they would empower them to work with the line workers. And that's what we need to see happening more at the youth sport club level when it comes to training and educating coaches. The direct investment of time and money and energy into those coaches will indirectly impact the players. And that indirect impact will make them better players. They'll have more fun. They'll enjoy themselves. In other words, they'll be more profitable. The return on investment will be there, and parents will be happy. And if parents are happy, that makes boards happy. We want to make boards happy. KJ Sport Consulting. We love working with coaches. Check us out online. www.kjsportconsulting.com. Bye for now.